A regular VPN server gives you an IP address used by hundreds, if not thousands of people. Needless to say, this can lead to many problems. But what if you got yourself a dedicated IP? It's not just exclusivity in question here. Sure, your own personal IP will solve a handful of issues, but it can also be much more limiting than a regular VPN. I mean, it's right there in the answer to what is a dedicated IP. You'll be restrained to a single location and a single IP address. However, the pros heavily outweigh this one con. Since you'll be the only person with this specific IP, you'll face fewer verification requests from websites like Google or Amazon. The same thing applies to CAPTCHAs. Regular VPN traffic can often be mistaken for bot activity. That's why you have to mark pictures of bicycles or buses or horses or whatever else it is, because that's what makes us human. Lastly, a dedicated IP can help to bypass network restrictions. Since you're the only user, your traffic will be less prone to being flagged. If you can tick at least one of the pro boxes, then the answer to is a VPN dedicated IP worth it is a yes. But it's not like there are tons of dedicated IP solutions out there. You can count reliable choices on your fingers. So to get you started, I picked out 4 VPN providers with solid security, no logs policies, and easy to use interfaces: NordVPN, Surfshark, CyberGhost, and PureVPN. I'll leave links to them in the description down below. However, these 4 have pretty big differences. For example, while NordVPN and Surfshark have around a dozen countries to pick from, PureVPN has 7, while CyberGhost only offers 5. Another significant difference comes in terms of speed. If you've heard about NordVPN before, you might assume it's the fastest option, and it usually is. Not this time though. When it comes to NordVPN Dedicated IP, their servers do not support the NordLink's proprietary protocol and rely instead on OpenVPN. Although it's just as secure, it's usually slower. So is NordVPN Dedicated IP worth it then? Since OpenVPN is the most stable protocol, yeah, and the speed difference from WireGuard won't be that different since there's much less traffic on their dedicated IP servers. PureVPN also relies only on OpenVPN protocols in this case, but what I can tell from my own testing, it's somehow slower. That said, this VPN has a very user-friendly user interface, so it's a great starting point for beginners. Anyway, Surfshark and CyberGhost dedicated IP options are much better in terms of speed. They use the WireGuard tunneling protocol, which ensures minimal speed reduction. Because of that, these 2 VPNs will be great for those who need fast speeds like gamers or torrenting enthusiasts. That said, if you compare all of the dedicated IP VPN options in pricing, NordVPN has the highest price tag. Though it does kind of make sense. The more locations a VPN can offer, the bigger the price. Anyway, if you don't have a VPN subscription yet, getting a dedicated IP, Surfshark, NordVPN, or any other, it's pretty easy. Just click on the link in the description and it's going to take you right to the VPN plan pages. You'll also get an additional discount, and trust me, you're going to need it. VPN plans can get pretty pricey without it. Once you choose a regular VPN plan, you can add the dedicated IP option at the bottom. After this, there's gonna be some setup steps and they vary slightly from provider to provider, but all the main parts are the same. Basically, choose your preferred location, provide all the information that's necessary, and then wait for either an application notification or an email to confirm that your dedicated IP is ready to use. If you already have a VPN account, things are a little different. Surfshark, CyberGhost, and PureVPN let you simply add a dedicated IP to your subscription via the account section. Meanwhile, NordVPN wants you to create a new account with only the dedicated IP NordVPN subscription on it, and then you get customer service to merge the 2 accounts? Yeah, this is definitely something that can be improved on. I'd only recommend NordVPN if you need lots of locations to pick from, while Surfshark with 11 locations and the best speeds is my current #1 recommendation. CyberGhost will fit those looking for the cheapest option, while PureVPN will be great as a starting point for VPN beginners. So I hope this video answered the what is a dedicated IP question and helped you pick one. If so, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Cheers.